Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Please, this video is not to attack anybody. It's not to talk down on any religion. I am not doing this video because of any tribe or any religion, but I am doing this video to pass out information about what is going on. So do not feel offended by this video, because I'm just going to bring out the truth as it is. Now, let's go into this. About a month ago, you can go and check back this video, okay? I predicted that time will come from this year that because of this issue of implementation of Sharia in the Southwest, that they are going to be, the Southwesterners are going to be seeing some strange things, especially an attack or the attacks on some religions. Because from my own study, that is part of the strategy, to subduing other religions. Now, what is happening? There is this group of traditional worshippers called Isese. If I don't know if I call it well, okay, Isese, something like that, okay. 6 of their worshippers were stoned, injured in suspected Muslim attack at Osun Obatala festival. Now, this video you are seeing on the screen, I just shifted it to one side. The videos and pictures I have, if I put it here, YouTube will take it down immediately. Okay, this lady you are seeing one face, the other face. If I show the other face, YouTube will take this video down because of the brutality. Now, the other side has been brutalized, and 6 of them were injured and brutalized. What is their crime? They are serving in their own way. Okay, I know they serve Juju, you understand, but I know that everybody have their right to serve whom they want to serve. Okay, people who are serving Juju, you are going to church, or you are a Muslim, you have rights. Yes, you have right to do what you want to do. Nobody questions how you serve whom you want to serve. Nobody even questions if you are atheist. Nobody cares, okay? But now the problem is that I predicted that this set of Muslims who want to start all this Sharia after DSS arrested 10 Boko Haram who were setting up cell in Osun State. I said attack will keep on coming, even on the daylight, against other religion. Now, what we are seeing here is that these people were processing during their festival. What they saw was attack upon attack. They started stoning them in Yoruba land, stoning people who are worshipping in their own way because they are not worshipping your own God. You see, sometimes people hate me because of the way I speak, but we can't hide the reality. We can't hide the truth by just keeping quiet and try to say everything is okay when things are not okay. There is nobody that is an enemy to me. There is nobody that is, dangerous to me, but anything that happens, I must speak it out. Okay? Now, what happened? Let's look at this, okay? A recent festival in Ile-Ife, Osun State, turned violent when Isese worshippers were attacked by suspected Muslims, leaving 6 people injured. Okay? Now follow me. During a telephone conversation with Oba Nnamdi Obatala, a prominent Isese traditional worshipper in the town, Sahara reporters learned that the incident occurred on January 20, 2025 during a Obatala festival. According to Oba Nnamdi Obatala, the group had announced the festival on the radio for 4 consecutive days, warning people to stay away from the procession route. However, despite the warning, the worshippers were attacked with stones as they passed through the Idio market and more areas. The attack resulted in 6 injuries, including a woman who was severely hurt. Okay? Now, pictures and videos obtained by Sahara reporter shows the woman's head was blooded after she was allegedly stoned during the attack. Oba Nnamdi Obatala claimed that Muslims were behind the attack, citing previous threats and attacks by Islamic extremists in 2022. He said, the National Museum takes custody of all these Orisha deities because of stealing. So whenever we want to do our festival, we normally write a letter to the museum to give us the Orisa, and we will bring the Orisa to the Obatala temple. Okay, there is a taboo and divine rule prohibiting Inari indigenous people from saying the Orisa during the festival. I'm trying to tell you the genesis of this problem. This is where the Muslims are involved. This is where we have been having problems with Muslims since 2022. Okay, now the article continues, it reads down, but I want to stop it here for the purpose of this conversation. Now, the purpose of this conversation, why I'm doing this thing is that so many places, I think when the last time, which state is this state again? There was a state I was passing through. Is it in Norway or your state? These people were praying, okay? They were blocking the major roads. I mean, the major roads were blocked in the evening because they were praying. Upon they disturb people's movement, nobody disturbed them because, okay, they are praying. People leave them. They are praying. But people were processing in their own indigenous land. And you begin to stone them. Begin to stone them. Why? Stoning them in the intention of let me stone them to death. Because if you see injuries that these people sustain, why? And they don't want anybody to talk about this. If you talk about this, they call you enemy. This is not a matter of enemy or not enemy. We must just put things the way they are. People who are saying these things, they are not enemy. They are not your enemies. They are not your enemies. Nigeria is not only country that is practicing all this Islamic or what is it called, that has a Muslim population. Go to Saudi Arabia. Go to Qatar. Go to United Arab Emirates. These countries are great. Do they do the same thing you guys are doing? Stoning people who are worshiping their God. Now, what you don't like people to do to you, why do you like doing it to others? Because if people stoned you, maybe while you are praying, people start stoning you. All these traditional worshippers, they started stoning you. Or Christians, they started stoning you. Or the Jews, any kind of religion, they started stoning you. It will result to a war. If not a war. I understand how it works. Then why do you stone people who are praying? Why? You see, we must continue to tell the truth, even at the expense of our lives. Because if we do not set a standard, people that will come tomorrow will not even know how we arrived here. Because people are asking questions. Well, because now, every now and then, people ask me, how do we arrive here? How do we get here? That is the reason why every day I bring you step by step news, analyzing, telling you that look at the way this thing is going. So that tomorrow, in the future, you will not ask how do we get here. This is the way we are going. This is the way we are going. If the country's constitution, by the way, it was wrong to put Sharia in the Nigerian constitution as a secondary state, okay? But if, okay, peradventure it was put and they restricted it to 12 northern states, why are they holding panel in Ekiti? Why do they want to start up a court in Oyo? Why is it that they are going to court for them to start it up in Osun? Why? I'm just trying to ask honest questions, okay? Because if we do not continue to reason as humans, look at everything is going to come upon us. It is time for us to think with our brain, not with our anus. Okay, we don't have ecclesia law in the constitution. All these traditional people don't have their law in the constitution. Then what makes Nigeria what? You have your own religion, I have my own religion. You put your own religion inside the constitution. What happens to our own religion? What is the essence of customary court? Why do people keep on pushing Sharia court? I'm just asking a question. So if you think maybe, oh, this guy could get it wrong, let me know in the comment section. If I am wrong, okay? Let me know on the comment section. Because we can't continue to grow like this. We can't continue to do things like this. This is a very serious issue. It's a very serious issue. What you don't like people to do to you, don't do it to others. This is a process of Islamization. Yeah, to subdue other people, to prosecute other people. It's not fair. Any genuine Muslim will condemn what I'm condemning. Every genuine Muslim. I love Muslims. Many Muslims in Gambia, in Senegal, in what is this name? Zambia. They are my friends. We talk every day. Some of them used to tell me, Okocha, Muslims are not like this. Muslims are not like this. They used to tell me Muslims are not like this. I live with a Muslim in a house. They tell me Muslims are not like this. So when we see the wrong thing, let us speak it out, not because of any other thing. Well, it is what it is. Let me know what you think. I just spoke my mind. I am telling you that as time goes on, it's going to become a culture. a culture of persecuting people who don't belong to you. You can call them infidel. Okay, Christians don't call Muslims infidel, but Muslims call Christians infidel. Okay, it's not fair. It's not fair. So we must respect humanity first. Religion is to divide people. Let's respect humanity first. After respecting humanities, before you know the value of human being, religion can give you the value of human being. I'm just trying to make sense, talking reality out of issues.